All right, what is going on, guys? This is Danny, and in this video, I'm gonna teach you a little trick that if you apply it, you'll be able to drop weight super fast. However, it's not just about that. If you also want to gain weight, you'll be able to gain weight. If you want to put on muscle, you'll be able to put on muscle. If you want to feel great, you'll be able to feel great. And it's literally comes down to this one simple trick. Now, I do know what you're thinking. Like, you're probably thinking this is way too good to be true. This sounds really hypey, and I'm not gonna lie, when I'm explaining it, I kind of sound like an infomercial and it's kind of annoying. It's like, do you want to drop weight? Do you want to look and feel amazing? However, this tip or this trick actually works. And the tip is mindful eating, okay? And what that means is that when you're eating, it doesn't matter what you're eating. You pay full attention to the food, meaning you're not talking to friends, you're not scrolling through social media, and you're not watching TV, you're not thinking about other things or what you have to do that day. You're literally just focusing on the food and all the sensations around the food. Meaning, if let's say you're eating a sandwich, you're feeling how it feels in your hands. You're smelling it, you're letting the smell come into your body, you're tasting the smell. When you touch food and when you smell it, it also signals to your body what to be ready for, and your digestive system starts to get ready for the food it's about to receive. It's kind of like stretching before a workout a little bit. When you chew it slowly, and you focus on the flavor of the food hitting your mouth. You want to chew it optimally around 24 times, give or take, per mouthful. If you do this, then the food will be around 40% digested before it even hits the stomach. And the reason why that's important is because a lot of times if we chew maybe, I don't know, anywhere from 5 to 10 times and it hits your stomach is spending a lot of effort on just digesting the food. And that's also why sometimes after we eat, we kind of have like a food coma. So you want to chew it around 24 times in your mouth. And the point is to be as mindful as possible when you're eating it. And really try and like feel the flavor and kind of like when it's going down your throat, feel that as well, kind of feel it moving through your body. And if you really focus, you actually can feel all of those things. And what's really cool is that our body actually has its own like innate ability to sense when we're full. Now, a lot of times because we're eating from a place of we're not really aware of what we're doing, meaning we're eating, but we're not really focusing on the food. We usually eat a lot more than we actually have to. Also because of habits over the years where we just eat more than we need. But when you're eating mindfully and you're really feeling your body, you can feel when your body doesn't need to eat anymore. All right, and not only that, but so little by little, what starts to happen is that your eating habits start to change. You'll probably end up eating less. Or if let's say you're working out, you might actually end up eating more, depending who you are. But the point is, you'll start building a relationship between your body, your mind, and the food that's actually going into it. Instead of making it an unconscious process, we're turning it into a conscious one. And aside from eating exactly what you need to eat, you'll start eating the foods that you want to eat. Because when you become mindful, a lot of times you all of a sudden are eating something and you're like, oh, wait a minute, this actually doesn't taste very good. I mean, I've been shoving it into my mouth for years, but it actually doesn't taste very good. And then you might actually want to switch to different types of food that maybe do taste better and are maybe more right for you. At the same time, you'll also be very aware of what's actually happening to your body. Is your body becoming happy when it's eating it? Is your body maybe losing energy when you're eating it? And the point is, little by little, because you're gaining awareness, you'll eat the exact foods that you need to eat, and you'll eat the exact amounts that you need to eat. And this is how you're happy. Now, one final note, I also know that food is a very social thing. So just to be clear, I'm not a Nazi when it comes to this, okay? Number one, it's kind of a hard discipline to build. What I recommend is maybe taking one meal a day or even like, give me your morning coffee. Just start getting used to fully focusing on whatever it is that you're eating. All right, or whatever you're drinking, or whatever it is. But like I said before, I'm not a Nazi. Meaning, like if I go to the movies, I'll have popcorn with whoever I'm going with, and I'll watch the movie. And I'll also order a Coke because I love Coke in the movie theaters. When it comes to, let's say, going out to a restaurant with friends, I'll order whatever I want, and I'll talk with the people that I'm with, or when I'm with my family dinner. Of course, I'll eat and I'll talk. Meaning that I do this on my own time. What I can't tell you though is that the more that I do this, the more I really just want to eat alone and fully and completely enjoy it. And the truth is, what's also really cool is that if going out to eat, it was kind of a big thing for me in the past with friends, now I'm finding other activities to do that are actually more fun. So there you have it in a nutshell, mindful eating. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this video. I'd love to hear if you tried it, and see you guys around.